Welcome to Kids Mindset, Olympic mindset lessons for kids. I'm Gene Zanetti from Wrestling Mindset, the #1 wrestling-specific mindset program anywhere in the world. And as many of you know, we work with the Olympic team on confidence, mental toughness, motivation, relaxing under pressure, and bringing out your best when it means the most. We've broken down these great lessons for Olympians so kids can understand, so they could do the same thing. Your kid can do the same exact mindset exercises as the top athletes in the country to get it started. Now, it's important to remember that it doesn't happen overnight. Mindset, like anything else, is a process. And it's great that you're getting started now at a young age. Okay? It's never too early to start building the right mindset. This is the foundation for everything you do in life. We want to remember that sports has to be a vehicle to improve you. Use sports as a vehicle to improve yourself in school, in your social life, in your spirituality, in everything. Use sports as a vehicle to improve yourself. So we want to start these mindset lessons at a young age. It's never too young. You're never too young to start building great fundamentals for your mindset for later in life. And all of these lessons are going to apply not only in sports competition, but again, when you're taking a test in school, years later when you're in a job interview, and also interacting with people in a social setting. Confidence is confidence. So we want to start off on the right foot. We strongly recommend that the parents and the kids move through these exercises together. Please watch the video first and then read from your workbook and go through, fill out those exercises. But watch the video, then read, then do the exercises. So that's how we're going to move through this program. Now, it's important to see that when we do these exercises, notice we made these mindset lessons not only for sports, but the first lessons usually start with school. So whenever we see different exercises, usually there's a school component and a sports component. And we do this intentionally because we want to remind the athlete and we want to remind the parent that we're student athletes, okay? We're student athletes. We want to be scholar athletes. We're not trying to be dumb jocks here. Okay, so it's important that we remember we prioritize properly. School first, and then our sport. So we're going to pull out our mindset workbook. We're going to open it up. You notice the first thing you see on the table of contents is a breakdown on all the different chapters in this workbook. We're going to move through those one at a time. My strong recommendation is to move through one chapter each week. So what's going to end up happening is you're going to wind up finishing this workbook in 8 weeks. But take your time with it. Go slow, and make sure to really soak in each one of these lessons, and don't just think about your sport, but apply these lessons to every single area of your life. Remember, we're not trying to do a short-term success thing. We're not trying to make this where you just succeed right now, and then later in life, it doesn't matter. Let's take a long-term vision of our athletic career. No matter how great the kid is, he or she is not going to get a college scholarship because they're the best 4th or 5th grader in the world. You don't get college scholarships for being a great youth athlete. We want them to continue the sport when they're middle school, high school, college, and possibly even beyond. But it all starts with setting that proper foundation. And again, it's never too early to start building a proper mindset foundation. So it's great you're starting this at a young age. As time goes on, after you complete this workbook, you might want to move on to one of our one-on-one individual programs where you'd be having one-on-one phone conversations with one of our mindset coaches who's going to take you through different mindset exercises individually. But first things first, let's start off with the workbook. Kids Mindset, Olympic mindset lessons for kids. Let's get excited. The change is about to begin. We're going to start slowly but surely seeing yourself move on to a very advanced mindset level, far above that of the people around you. You're going to start thinking at a much higher level, not just like your friends, but like some of the best athletes in the entire world. And we're going to apply those lessons to school and other areas of your life. Let's get started. Let's get ready to open up the mindset workbook to chapter 1.